Morning everyone. Juliet's just said good morning. Is Max watching? Just wait for a few more people to join us. Okay, so we're off out today. You can probably hear 4 footsteps today. My wife's with me. I'm going to walk outdoors. She's shy. Morning. Morning. And today we're tackling Max's map number 4 along the Wigan flashes. So we put his map on earlier in the week, and Victoria's in charge of the map today, aren't you?
No, it's very complicated.
It's not complicated, it's easy. So we hope you enjoy this one. We'll be putting the route up later on, but the sun's out and it's pretty dry, and hopefully we don't get rained on. So if you've never been down this way, you can park up at Hawkley Hall High School, just outside the entrance. There's a map on there as well that you can kind of get your bearings. But the first main path, which is this one, leads you up to the canal, and that's where we're going now. Take a little diversion off the main path and go along the boardwalk. This looks like it's a bit of a reed bed. So these are the types of animals you can expect to see when you come down. Smooth newt. Now Max did ask, is this any good for cyclists? And you've probably seen 1 or 2 go past already, but the paths are really well laid out. You just need to be careful when you get down to the canal, because you don't want to be going for a swim. So we've got quite a few people joining us already. Just to remind everyone, this is Max's map number 4. Max is a local 6-year-old resident who's been sending us maps over the past few weeks. Using his geography skills and sending us on different routes all over Winstanley area. And if you remember the second one, it was about twice as long as what I'd done before. And my little legs couldn't cope with it, it was way too far. There's some pups. See, there's 1 or 2 cyclists going over the bridge there. Juliet says, that's Max's mum, says plotter route is our new favourite thing. It's a good website. At least you know how far you're sending me when you do it. So we're just going to go over the canal bridge. Just have a look down there. So that's towards Wigan and Wigan Pier, and that way it'll take you towards Bryn and Ashton. So you've got two options. You can either go this way up the canal or the opposite way, and there's a couple of flashes or ponds or lakes on the opposite side of the trees, but we're going to go left. Max's map has 3 loops that we need to do today. The first loop is towards, is it Parsons Flash? So that's the first loop that we're going to do. It's a lovely morning, the blue skies over there. Joe Walker says, due to an injury I can't get out on my usual walk, so I'm loving this, Chris Clark. Thank you very much, Joe. Joe's currently sat up in Cumbria in the Lake District, and he can't get out to enjoy his walk, so he's following us, looking at the sunny sights of Winstanley. Thanks for tuning in, Joe. Hope you're doing okay. So I think you'd be alright down here on your bike, Max. Doesn't look too close to the canal at all. And you could probably get some speed on these tracks down here. Max says, Victoria, are you enjoying the walk?
Oh yes, challenging.
Challenging. It's challenging because she
can't map read.
she can't map read. She has to read the map today. And we looked at it, and we were looking at it the wrong way up earlier on. So you can just see over the top there, Scotsman's Flash, which is the biggest lake that we've got, hidden by most of the trees there, but you can just see it poking through on the opposite side of the canal. There's lots of different birds in the water over here. We've got some geese and a couple of ducks and some baby geese as well. And they'll have a bit of a morning feed. You can just see the baby geese there right in the centre of the screen. It's not the best picture quality when I zoom in, but you can kind of see them. There's quite a few there. Does anybody know what a group of geese is called? Where's the baby geese? If you want to put your answers in the comments, what's a group of geese called? Right, baby geese, Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah? Louise Lightwood says, enjoy your walk, Chris and Vic. I'm off to take the dog for a walk myself now, inspired by you both. I'll catch up later. Belting. So along the way down the canal path you'll see different bits and pieces, and that's clearly a marker for where there used to be a pit. And there you can see Scotsman's Flash. And the new road off to the right. It's nearly finished. Juliet's got it right. The answer to the question, a group of geese. Do you know it, Vic?
Is it a gaggle?
It's a gaggle. A gaggle of geese. So I think this is where we need to turn right, because there's another flash down there, so I'm going to head down that way. And this is the first of the loops that we need to do, so we'll be coming back to where we crossed over the bridge shortly. I'll just take you down to have a look at Parsons Flash very quickly. Lovely little spot here, very quiet away from the roads. We're just on our doorstep and here you have it, lovely little spot. No doubt there will be some road noise eventually when the new road opens at the back. But that's Parsons Flash. So we're walking kind of down the side of Parsons Flash, so I don't think we'll see it again, but we'll be taking that road, or that path, sorry, up that side of the pond, or the flash, or the lake, the reservoir, whatever it's called. Is this the right way?
We got to Parsons Flash and then we double back, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So there's a left and a right path here. And I'm guessing we want to take the right hand side one. To
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
No? Oh, I told you, Max.
I didn't accommodate for a split. I'm gone.
Alright, well, we'll have to have a look at the map here. Yeah, so there's the path that goes around the outside, by the looks of it. This one goes that way, doesn't it? Yeah? I think we're on the right track here, Max. So we've done a right where the path splits. and then we have to double back on ourselves back towards the bridge again. So we'll see how far we get on. Do a few shout outs. Sarah, good morning. Helen Smart's watching. Morning, Helen. We've got Emma, Joe obviously, Laura, Elaine, Claire, Christine. Oh, your mum's watching?
Yeah.
LJS, Sitco, Ian, Matthewson, Louise is watching. Morning everyone. Little picnic bench there, but no view, just the trees. Oh, this will be good, Max. It's a big downhill path here. It flattens off at the bottom, so that'll be good on your bike. A free bottle of water on the way around. So at some point we need to kind of double back on ourselves now, so I wonder where that path is. It should just be down here. Could be this one. Or it could just go around those trees. What do you think, Vic? Let's have a look. Oh, I think we just carry on following it, don't we? It'll just bring us back round.
Yeah.
We don't need to take a diversion off it, I don't think. Morning. Thank you.
Your footsteps?
Sorry?
Are you tracing your footsteps?
No, we're just doing some filming.
Morning.
This looks like it could have been at one point a bit of a pond. It's quite low. Oh, we're back here already. That was quick, wasn't it? So you can see the bridge just onto the left. If we get the map back out, we can see what route we need to take next. It might be back up this path actually. So we're going to head up towards...
Yeah.
It's that one, isn't it? Let me just show them up on the screen a little bit. That's alright. So this is the map that Max has sent through, and we're currently at the junction there where the first loop on the top meets that little one. So we're going to do a circular loop up there towards another flash, back down the path and across the canal. So we've still got quite a way to go. Okay, on we go. So this looks like an even better path, Max. It's cobbled. It's nice and smooth for your bike. And it looks a lot wider as well if anybody wants to come down with a pushchair or pram. And I suppose to a degree, good for social distancing as well. If we've just tuned in, as Leslie has, we're currently on the second phase of Max's map part 4. There's 3 loops that we're doing, and they all kind of interweave around the bridge that crosses the canal at Scotsman Flash. And I think we'll be coming back down this route on the right. So we've gone over the top, so this is the second loop of 3. This is a very good path, isn't it?
Yeah.
Belting. Morning, James. Are you still waving? Morning.
Anyway, we're taking her roll. Let's go get it. Oh, have you? Probably have more. There you go. See you later then. Yeah.
He's a cyclist, Max. I just need to work out where we're up to now on the path, because we do need to make a right turn soon. Can you just have a look at the map? So we've got a flash off to the left, so we're on here now. Okay. Yeah, so that's the main path. So we're kind of, if you can see that on the screen, hang on a second, just move it over here so you can see. We're kind of here where my thumb is on the map, and we need to circle back round, but you can carry on that path up to, I think that takes you up to Innsbruck and Ince Cemetery and the railway line that way. I think we need to come off this path now and go down here towards the other flash. So I think we've gone halfway up now to there. Okay, so let's cut off the main path. So you can keep on going for a while there on your bike if you wanted to, or if you're walking. There's a huge open field over here. Lots of wildflowers on it and things like that. What are these called, Vic?
Daisies.
Daisies? Are they? There's loads of daisies. James is giving us a big wave. Says he's got frozen shoulder now. The road forks again. The map isn't 100% clear because we can't zoom in on it digitally. So I'm going to guess that we have to go left towards the water. Yeah. Because that'll be the right hand side one, won't it? Yeah. So it's a left at this point. When you get to that tree.
Does Max know that you notoriously get us lost in Scotland?
I never get us lost in Scotland, and I know exactly where I'm not.
Do they all know that you tend to go north on the motorway when you need to go south?
Well, you start talking now, don't you, when I've got when you're having a go. Yeah, sometimes I go north on the motorway instead of going south, or vice versa. We'll do an off-piste over the top and back down again. Morning. Oh, that water shouldn't be that close, should it, Vic? I think we might have turned the wrong way, have we?
Why is the water on that side?
There shouldn't be water on that side. See? You're saying I get us lost. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Where are we on this map now? Hang on.
We came left off the big path.
Yeah.
And then we bent round.
Okay.
So the water shouldn't be on that side.
The water shouldn't be on that side, but we'll give it a go. Unless it's just a pond. I don't think it's very big. Might not be on the map, you see. Right, let's carry on down this path and see where it takes us. Pigeon's instinct. Should we go right? We need to head that way, don't we? That's the way we need to go. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? It's in the sky. I think we might be lost, Max. I think we might be lost. Turning into an epic adventure, this.
Oh, now there's water on the left.
Well, there's water on the left and the right.
This is a dead end.
This is a dead end, Max. Oh no, we're trapped. We're trapped. We should not be here. So I've got water that way, I've got water that way, and water dead ahead. Okay, right. Let's work it out, Vic. That way. I don't know why I'm listening to you. Up the top. Up the top and round. Yeah? Are you sure?
Nope.
Alright, we'll work it out, we'll work it out. Oh, there's a bit of a boardwalk here. So that bit of water that we've just seen is called Turner's Flash, and Turner's Flash basically says turn around and don't go this way. We're working on it. We're working on it. I've got Google Maps up at the minute so I can see where I am, where the blue dot is. So we should not be there really. We should be somewhere else.
Failed.
Failed miserably. We've got another option. Oh, somebody camping over there. There's a tent. We can go right or we can go left. So let's just bring the map back up. So that's Turner's Flash there, Vic.
Mhm.
You can see it on the camera. That's Turner's Flash, and we are currently walking back that way. So no, I think we're in the right place here. We just I think we've come off the track a little bit later than we should have done. So let's go down here and work our way back down. I'm very confused though. It shouldn't be on that side of us, should it? Oh, this looks a little bit off-piste. We could be lost forever, Max. Where have you sent us? Oh, there's a little gate here we'll go through. There's a fallen tree there, we'll have to walk around. Well, Max, I'd say for safety I wouldn't come down here on your bike. It's a bit lumpy and bumpy. It's more off-road than anything. So stick to that nice path that you were on earlier on, because that won't get you lost. All the way up. Might get electrocuted. It's a big one, isn't it? So hopefully this isn't a dead end, Victoria.
We do like to avoid people when we're out walking.
That's true. That's true.
It definitely does that.
You can social distance down here because not many people know about this path, I think. So it should be okay. We've got no signal whatsoever. I don't even know if we're streaming live anymore. We're out in the wilderness. We're going to end up in Ince. Yeah, it must come back round again. Let's have a look at Google Maps here. We're near Ince. So people, we've established that we're actually heading in the completely the wrong direction, which is like towards Ince, when we should be coming back down the flash there. So I don't know if...
Can someone pick us up?
Yeah, can somebody pick us up? I don't know if Max's map, I don't know if that path we should have gone off earlier on and then joined the path second part of it. What do you want to do?
When in doubt, keep going.
When in doubt, keep going. No way. So Max, we failed at the second hurdle, basically. We did the first one quite easily, but this one we're struggling with. I can hear a train line. I should not be able to hear a train line. It's okay though, I'll get my orienteering badge for getting us back. I'll be pinching it off you. Oh! What's that over there? So it looks like there's a bit of a brook.
There's a sign.
And a sign. Let's go and find out what the sign says. You are lost.
Welcome to Horwich.
Welcome to where?
Horwich.
Horwich. Way up. I bet this says do not enter. Right. Here we go. We are here. Alright. So we need to get back. So that's the route that we've taken. Down there. But really we should have been going in this direction. Okay. Because the bridge at Scotsman's Flash is just here, at the bottom of it. There's a playground over here. Okay. So we don't want to go over here at all, really. So we need to get back that way. Well, by the looks of things, we've got an open space here. Which is the bridges and the canal. Well, this is part of the new road, I'm guessing. Looks like it. It's part of the new road system. So, shall we head back into the woods and get back to where we need to be? Okay. So we're retracing some of our steps here, Max. Apologies, but we'll find our way. So further along the track we should be looking for a left turn, isn't that right? I think, a left turn. This could turn into the longest walk yet, Max. I think it was only supposed to be about 2.5 kilometres. We've already done 4. There's the fallen tree we saw earlier on. So the path should split further down, hopefully. I bet it's where we saw that dog. Back over the boardwalk. Ooh, something in the reeds there. Morning. We're alright to squeeze past. Thank you. Thanks very much. So we're back on track, I think. The water's now on our left where it should be, so let's try and keep it that way. So here's the gate we went round earlier on. I think this is where we made the mistake. So do you remember when I said when you get to that tree, do a left? Don't. Unless you want to walk for a mile and come back. So do a right. And that'll be the water on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be adding that little diversion to the map later on though, so you know where we've been. We saw quite a lot of people posting the walks up yesterday, lots of different places around the area. A couple of you even went over to White Coppice, which is where we were last week.
We got lost there too.
We got lost there too, yeah. Morning, Brian. Is there a boat on the water? Thought I could hear one. Yeah, Victoria's just found, what's it called, giant knotweed or something?
I can't remember.
Is it that stuff?
It's taller than me.
Yeah, is it that stuff?
I think so.
So don't touch that, kids.
There's some here, right?
You end up with blisters. This stuff?
No, this on your left.
On the left. Oh, yeah. So try not to brush past this, because the sap will give you terrible blisters for a while. So be careful when you're coming down. There's a fisherman down there. I think we're heading back to civilization now, Max. We should be down at the canal very shortly. Brian says hello and good morning, Anne. So if you have just tuned in, we're about halfway through. We should have finished by now, but we're about halfway through Max's map number 4 in and around the Wigan flashes. And we've just got lost. And we didn't stick to the path that we needed to. But I'm pretty sure we're on the right track now.
No, it didn't have the right leaves.
Sorry?
It didn't have the right leaves.
Oh, didn't it not? Looks like that though, doesn't it? What's it called?
Giant.
Hogweed. Giant hogweed. That's the one to look out for. So familiarise yourselves with that. Giant hogweed. That'll give you terrible blisters if the sap gets on you. What are these called again? Daisies? There's loads of them. You can just get down to the water from this bench as well. The water's just there. That's the edge of Turner's Flash. Good morning, Janet, and good morning, Karen. And beautiful out here today. It absolutely is. Look at that, blue skies. Not much cloud around. And we've just gone past Turner's Flash on Wigan Flashes, heading back towards the canal, which is just round the corner. We've just done the second loop of Max's map. One more loop to do. The second loop got us completely lost and we had to retrace our steps, so let's hope we can do this the right way around now to get ahead of these. Alright. So we want to cross over the bridge and get ourselves onto the opposite side of the canal. Look at those beautiful dogs. Look at those. They're beautiful. Look at them.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, no worries. They're beautiful.
Go on, mate. You're alright. Well, hang on here.
See you later.
See you, mate.
Cheers, man.
Have a good day.
You too.
Going this way, mate? Yeah.
So we'll just get ourselves up to the top of the bridge and back over. So there we go, back to kind of where the main walk started. See Scotsman's Flash over there, and then we're back onto the map. So we've just done this route up to Parson's Flash, and then back up the track, and then back down again. Then we've gone back round towards Turner's Flash, but ended up near the railway, and we shunted them. We'll come back down, and now we're going to cross over and walk down the canal and then go around to, how do you pronounce that, Orca Flash? Down that way. So that's where we're heading now. What type of dogs are they, babe? American Bull Mastiffs? They were big, weren't they? 3 of them, imagine 3 of those. I hope shoelaces come undone. Have you said good morning, Mr. Magpie? There's one just up ahead on the path.
Yeah, my baby pigeon.
They're beautiful birds, but they devour nests and take the eggs or even young chicks out of other nests. And the other night we had one in our back garden and unfortunately lost a little chick. Looks like the canal's full of green algae over there. Morning. Morning. You alright?
Oh, yeah.
Okay? You alright?
Alright.
Got
got people watching.
Taking you home.
Yeah.
Now then, do we want to do that right turn there?
Oh no.
We've got a right turn to do in a minute.
Nice walk down there.
Oh, we've done lots of different loops. We're on the third one. We're following somebody's map they've sent us.
Takes you to a nice lake down here with some.
For 3 different walks.
What's it called down there then? What's the lake?
I don't know what the lake is, a fishing lake.
Well, I think we need to go past it, don't we, and then come back on ourselves.
Yeah, because that looks like
Yeah.
a proper road.
Camp down
Yeah.
then that one.
Yeah, there's picnic benches as well.
I think you can come back down from further up, so we'll try that route.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good
Thank
day. See you later. I could be completely wrong. Google Map it. Right. I can hear trains again. Right, so Google Maps. Google. Okay. So if we're there, we need to get past. We need to get past the pond and then come back on ourselves by the looks of that map, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go way past it and then come back on ourselves. So we'll see how we get on. And some pups. Hello.
Hi.
Hiya. So Max, if you're still watching, you can get down here on your bike, but there's a few puddles. So, as instructed last time, you have to go through them as fast as you can. You could avoid them, but just for a bit of fun. Sorry, Juliet. Dot Taylor's joined us. How you doing, Dot? You okay? There's a big running dog down here now. Hiya.
Hello.
I think we'll come back. There's another path on the other side of the ditch there. We might be coming back on that in a second. To turn back on ourselves. There's a little robin dead ahead. Can you see him in the centre of the screen? Zoom in. Little robin. He's friendly, isn't he? Oh, he's off. Oh, well, I think this could be the right turn, but let's have a quick look on our map again. There's something covering that, but let's have a look at the Google Maps to see exactly where we are. I'm just pressing that spot there. So we're right along the side of the canal, and facing that direction should take us back down towards this and then back round there again. I think up there, that's where we want to be. And according to Max's map, if we get that back up again, that's kind of what we need to do. So head back down there. Okay. Morning. You alright? Hello. What time do we start? About 10:30? Something like that. If you're still watching, guys, we've got still got quite a few people watching with us. Can you give us an idea of a time check? How long we've been running? Or walking, even? There's a live stream, it's handy to know. And we can't see that on our screen here. Well, we're coming to the last section now of Max's map. This is the third loop that he's drawn for us on the plotter route map that he sent through. So just give us an idea of times.
Probably.
So just taking a right down. We need to get back down towards the last of the ponds. Orca Flash, I think it was called. Does that mean there's still a whale in there? No? Brian's given us a time check saying 11:45. That's great, Brian, but can you see how long we've actually been walking for? It should say, if you click on the screen, it'll give you an hour and something minutes. I think it'll be an hour and 15. Just want to clarify that. That'll be full of frogs eventually down there. Swamp. Elaine Monk says 1 hour. Well, that's not too bad. Lots of hive of activity down here. So this is Orca Pond on the left, or wetland bird sign down here. You can find out what birds you can see. There's mallards, swans, moorhens, and many more. So there's a few information boards, which is nice, knocking around the place. You can just see the water breaking up there between the trees. How are we doing, lads? Nice spot there. We found you again. It wasn't too bad down there. It's quite easy going. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Thank you.
So Brian says 1 hour and 12 minutes, and Elaine's lost 11 minutes somewhere. Dot says welcome to my world. Well, that might be the 11 minutes we spent going in the wrong direction, Elaine, potentially. Morning. Oh, left or right, left or right. Straight on. Oh, the whippets are on a run. Are they following the bikes, you think?
Yeah.
There's another one down here.
They're the same too.
No, they went out the other side of the wood. There's a couple more there. Morning.
Alright.
You alright? So there's another bridge here, which will take you back to the canal area, I guess. But we're right now at the back of Hockley Hall High School. I think. Or it could be Ince, I just don't know. Hiya. You alright? Good morning, Lisa. Or Lisa. So we're almost at the end of Max's map number 4. We've done 3 loops around towards 3 different flashes. The first one took us along. There's a J in the tree.
Yeah, right above the path.
Alright, yeah. We'll see if we can spot it on the way past. So we went down the canal, then we went up towards Person's Flash. Then there's a J there. Victoria spotted a J. Then we went up to Turner's Flash. So quite a rare bird, this one. It's just flown down the path onto the floor. See if we can grab it again. Beautiful feathers, orangey brown, with a flash of blue and white. You can just see him in the centre of the screen in a second. There we go, he's just flown off. I'll try and catch him again further up. So we went up towards Turner's Flash, but we went a little bit too far. Can you see him, Vic? Oh, he's just gone through the trees, there he's gone. Lovely birds, those. Yeah, Turner's Flash, and then came back down towards the canal again, crossed over, and then down to Orca Flash, which is the most circular one on the plot. And we're now just behind Hawkley Hall High School on the back track, taking us back to our start point. So all in all, quite a good walk really. I would advise there's quite a lot of different paths that you can take, so plan your route accurately. Take a good map reader with you. Well,
You were in charge of loop 2.
But if in doubt, just use Google Maps, click on show my position, and you'll be able to find what direction you're heading in, because you could end up in Ince. Yeah, but all in all, Max, another fantastic route. We've been down several paths and seen several places we've never seen before, so if it weren't for you and your map, we still wouldn't have seen those places, so well done. So this should now bring us back to our start point. There's a little car park at the front of the school. And that's the gated entrance there to the Wigan Flashes and Nature Reserve. So there you go. Well done, Max. Superb map. Sorry we didn't follow it 100%, but I'd recommend you come down here and explore it for yourself. Bring your bike down, because you can get along all the tracks on your bike, and we will see you again for another walk very soon. Okay, that's it. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.